A 53-year-old Hollywood star steps into a gym at dawn, muscles lit by soft morning light. Many expect him to be fading. Instead, he's pushing weights like a man half his age. Ben Affleck reveals the fitness and diet system that keeps him strong, vital, resilient. What daily routine powers a middle-aged body to defy time? The morning moment and challenge. The day begins early for Ben Affleck. At 53 years old, most people expect slowing down, stiffness, or aches to rule the morning. But not here. Picture him walking into the gym before the sun is fully up, calm, but focused. This is his ritual. He doesn't treat exercise like an optional hobby. For him, it's the foundation that keeps his energy steady and his body resilient. Every repetition, every stretch is part of a plan to fight against the natural pull of age. It's not about chasing youth. It's about staying strong enough to handle the demands of acting, directing, parenting, and life itself. His challenge isn't avoiding age, it's mastering it. Why it matters at 53? Staying strong in your 50s is no small task. By this age, muscle mass naturally declines, metabolism slows, and recovery takes longer. Many people find themselves getting tired faster or struggling with health issues that once weren't a concern. For Ben, whose career often demands long hours on set, action roles, and public attention, letting fitness slip wasn't an option. Beyond appearance, it's about health, protecting the heart, keeping bones solid, and having the stamina to keep up with his kids. At 53, fitness becomes less about looks and more about being able to live fully. Training strategy, strength, and chaos. Ben Affleck's workout isn't random. He follows a clear structure, one designed to build both strength and resilience. His coach often mixes traditional weight training with what they call chaos training. The idea is simple but powerful. Life is unpredictable, and so should be the workouts. Instead of only lifting in controlled, easy movements, Ben trains with ropes, bands, uneven weights, and stability challenges. These exercises force his muscles and nervous system to adapt, building balance and coordination along with power. On top of that, strength training remains a central pillar. Squats, presses, and pulls keep his body grounded. Unlike the flashy workouts often seen in Hollywood, Ben's program focuses on movements that carry over into daily life. Lifting groceries, climbing stairs, or even fighting scenes on set. It's about building useful strength, not just size. Cardio isn't ignored either. High-intensity bursts and circuit training keep his heart in top shape while burning fat. Combined, this method helps him maintain lean muscle while avoiding the wear and tear that can come from heavy training alone. What makes this routine special is its balance. It pushes the body hard but in smart ways, preventing boredom and lowering the risk of injury. For a man in his 50s, that matters most. Ben's approach isn't just about exercising harder, it's about exercising smarter, preparing his body for whatever life throws at him, both on and off the screen. Diet and eating habits. Ben Affleck knows that fitness is built as much in the kitchen as in the gym. His eating style leans toward balance rather than extremes. Instead of crash diets or fad cleanses, he focuses on whole foods, lean proteins, vegetables, and healthy fats. Chicken, fish, eggs, and beans provide the protein he needs to recover and build muscle. Fresh greens and fruits give his body the vitamins and fiber that keep energy steady throughout the day. Carbohydrates are not off the table, but they are chosen wisely. Brown rice, quinoa, and oats help fuel his workouts without the sugar crash that comes from processed foods. He avoids junk food, fried meals, and unnecessary sugar. Not because he wants to be perfect, but because he knows how much harder they make recovery at his age. Hydration is another hidden rule. Ben drinks plenty of water throughout the day, understanding how easily dehydration can affect mood, skin, and energy. Unlike some Hollywood stars, he doesn't rely on extreme fasting or trendy supplements. Instead, his diet reflects discipline and moderation. It's a way of eating he can sustain long-term, keeping his body fueled, lean, and strong at 53. Recovery, rest, and lifestyle. Training hard is only half the battle. Recovering well is the other. Ben makes rest a priority. Sleep is treated as a tool, not a luxury. By aiming for 7 to 8 hours a night, his body repairs muscles, balances hormones, and keeps the mind sharp. Without it, all the hours in the gym would be wasted. Stretching, mobility drills, and light yoga help him stay flexible, preventing injuries that often sideline people in their 50s. Massage therapy and occasional physical therapy sessions are also part of the plan. Outside the gym, lifestyle choices matter just as much. Stress management, time with family, and staying away from destructive habits all feed into his health. In Hollywood, it's easy to burn out, but Ben's approach to recovery shows that strength comes not just from effort, but from allowing the body and mind to rest. Consistency, mindset, and adjustments over time. The secret to staying strong at 53 isn't hidden in one workout or one diet, it's consistency. Ben Affleck has trained for years, but what makes his current approach powerful is the mindset behind it. He doesn't chase the impossible goal of looking 20 again. Instead, he accepts that aging is natural, but chooses to face it with discipline. Adjustments are key. Exercises that may have worked in his 30s could cause injury in his 50s, so he adapts. Workouts now emphasize quality over quantity, recovery over ego, and balance over extremes. This shift in mindset allows him to train smarter, not harder. Mentally, he treats fitness as fuel for everything else in life: work, creativity, relationships. It's not just about looking strong for a movie role, it's about having the energy to live fully. That sense of purpose keeps him motivated, even on tough days. For anyone watching, this is perhaps the most valuable lesson. Consistency beats intensity, and mindset shapes how gracefully we age. Sample daily schedule. Ben Affleck's days are often packed with filming, writing, and family life, but his routine stays steady. A typical morning begins with hydration and a light breakfast of eggs or oatmeal before training. His workouts usually last about an hour, blending strength and cardio. Lunch centers on lean protein and vegetables, followed by balanced snacks like nuts or fruit to maintain energy. Dinner is often simple: grilled fish or chicken with greens and whole grains. Evenings are reserved for winding down with family and allowing his body to recover. By keeping meals predictable and workouts scheduled, Ben removes the guesswork. This structure helps him stay consistent, even when Hollywood's demands threaten to pull him in 100 directions. Tips you can use for non-celebrities. While Ben Affleck's life may look different from yours, many of his habits are practical and adaptable. You don't need a celebrity trainer or a private gym to follow his principles. Start with bodyweight exercises like push-ups, squats, and planks. They build functional strength just like weights do. Add in simple cardio such as brisk walking or cycling to keep your heart healthy. For food, think balance, not perfection. Include lean proteins, vegetables, and whole grains in most meals, while keeping processed foods and sugary drinks low. Drinking enough water daily can make a noticeable difference in energy. And don't underestimate sleep. A consistent bedtime can improve recovery and focus more than any supplement. The real lesson is that aging strong isn't about money or fame. It's about consistency, discipline, and making smart choices day after day. Ben Affleck's fitness story at 53 is not about chasing eternal youth. It's about resilience. His training mixes strength with adaptability. His diet is grounded in balance, and his lifestyle shows the value of rest and recovery. These are lessons anyone can apply, no matter their age or profession. Aging is inevitable, but decline doesn't have to be. With steady effort, smart adjustments, and the right mindset, the 50s and beyond can be a time of strength, clarity, and vitality. Ben Affleck proves that it's possible to stay strong and active while embracing the years, not fighting them. For viewers, the takeaway is simple: health is built daily. Small, consistent steps create a body and mind that can carry you through every stage of life.